Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. Here we go. First ball.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
No. Terrible shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over India, 48 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away but finds the fielder. couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Two runs coming from that over. India 50 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Too good. That is huge.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Abbott with a great delivery there. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And that'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. 1 over left in the innings. Green to bowl it. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Needs to be on target. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 90 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Straight to the fielder. Unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Three runs added in that over. Australia are 3 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, a massive one. 23 off it. Australia are 26 for none.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days. Plenty of time to get it back under control.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Massive outside edge.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India with a massive shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Going with spin now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Warner wants plenty from these bowlers.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Over, Australia 64 for 1.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.